When you're expecting, it feels like every choice matters, especially with food. It can get, well, pretty overwhelming trying to figure out what's safe. So that's what we're diving into today, the really crucial food safety advice for pregnancy. We want to make it clear, simple, and actionable for you. We're focusing on the key foods to be cautious about to keep both you and your baby safe. And our insights today come from Dr. Abiazim Chima over at Mother Healthcare in Owerri, Nigeria. We're pulling out the essential bits, the why behind the what not to eat. Okay, let's unpack this. First up, Dr. Chima highlights raw or undercooked animal products. What are we talking about here specifically, and what are the big risks?
Well, this is a really important category. We're talking about things like rare or medium rare meat. Steaks not cooked well done, also sushi, obviously, with raw fish, and even things like unpasteurized eggs. So homemade mayo or Caesar dressing using raw eggs could be an issue.
Yeah.
The core risk here is contamination. Bacteria like Salmonella, E. coli, or even parasites like Toxoplasma gondii.
Sure.
What's critical to grasp is how pregnancy changes things. Your immune system is naturally a bit suppressed.
Okay.
So while these might just cause a stomach bug normally during pregnancy, they can lead to much more serious illness, potentially affecting the baby's development or, tragically, even causing miscarriage.
Wow, okay. That suppressed immune system point is key. So that rare steak someone loves, or even just licking the spoon after making cookie dough with raw eggs, that's a definite no during pregnancy.
Exactly. The guidance is clear. The risk is just too significant. Take toxoplasma, for instance, found in undercooked meat.
Right.
It can cause toxoplasmosis, which can lead to serious issues for the baby, like vision problems or neurological damage. So yeah, meat needs to be cooked thoroughly, well done, and eggs, cooked until the white and yolk are both firm, no runny yolks.
Got it. Super clear. Now, speaking of specific dangers, listeria, that's a name that pops up a lot in pregnancy advice. Why is it such a focus?
Ah, yes, Listeria monocytogenes. It's particularly concerning, if we connect this to the bigger picture, because unlike many other bacteria, it actually survives and even grows in cold temperatures, like in the fridge.
Oh, really? That's worrying.
It is, and that's why it's linked to foods like ready-to-eat deli meats, hot dogs that haven't been heated properly, raw milk, of course, and certain soft cheeses.
Which kinds of soft cheeses?
Things like brie, feta, blue cheese, camembert.
Huh?
Also some unpasteurized Mexican-style cheeses like queso fresco. Unless the label clearly states they're made with pasteurized milk, they pose a risk.
And the danger is?
The danger is listeria can cross the placenta. So while it might make the mother ill, it can have devastating effects on the baby miscarriage, stillbirth, or severe infections like meningitis in newborns.
That's really serious.
Yeah.
So refrigeration isn't a guarantee against listeria. Is there any way to make things like hot dogs or deli meat safe then, if someone has a craving?
Yes, thankfully. Heat is the answer. You need to heat deli meats and hot dogs until they are steaming hot. That means reaching 165 degrees Fahrenheit or 74 Celsius. That kills listeria.
Steaming hot. Okay.
And for cheeses, just stick to hard cheeses or make absolutely sure any soft cheese is labeled pasteurized.
Good advice. Okay, moving beyond those, there are other things too, right? Like I know fish is often mentioned.
Yeah.
Specifically, high mercury fish.
Absolutely. Mercury is another important one. Larger predatory fish, think shark, swordfish, king mackerel, tilefish. They accumulate higher levels of methylmercury over their longer lives.
And that's bad because
that mercury can cross the placenta too, and it can affect the baby's developing brain and nervous system. It can lead to developmental delays.
So avoid those big fish.
Limit them, yes.
Right.
It's not about avoiding all fish. Many types, like salmon, cod, shrimp, light canned tuna, tilapia, they're great sources of omega-3s, which are actually really good for the baby's brain. It's about choosing low mercury options most of the time.
Okay, that makes sense. Choose wisely. And what about preparation? It's not just what you eat, but how you handle it.
Precisely. You absolutely need to wash all raw fruits, vegetables, and especially sprouts very thoroughly. Well, sprouts are kind of notorious. Bacteria like Salmonella or E. coli can actually get inside the seeds before they even sprout, and then conditions are perfect
Seems
for them to
small, but makes a
multiply.
big difference.
So unless they're
So
cooked
wrapping
thoroughly,
this up
they
for
can
you,
be
our
quite
listeners,
risky.
what's the
Washing
big
other
takeaway
produce
here?
gets rid
It
of
really
surface
sounds like the main
contaminants.
theme is
Simple
vigilance.
steps, but critical.
Being informed and making conscious choices about what you eat is just paramount for keeping you and your baby safe. It's about empowerment through knowledge.
That's exactly it. Understanding why certain foods pose a risk helps you make those safer choices confidently. It's about taking proactive steps for